looking for a workout routine to help you with weight loss and ignite your metabolism? But before you begin any workout program, you must begin the warm-up and cool-down exercises that go with it. To warm up, do some simple stretches or yoga. This will stretch out the muscles and limit your risks of the sprain. In a cool-down routine, you would do a similar set of stretches after your workout to ease your muscles and help to prevent cramps. Try some or all of these suggested workout tips below. The majority of your workouts ought to be composed of free weight or cable workouts. Compared to makers, free weight and cable movements typically need more skill, produce muscular balance, and have a higher metabolic cost. For example, it is more challenging to balance the weights and to collaborate muscles when carrying out free weight workouts. Although this might sound like a downside, it is in fact an advantage. By stabilizing and supporting free weights or cable workouts, you are working more muscles through a greater variety of movement, resulting in more muscles established and more calories burned. Use primarily compound, multi-joint and multi-muscle workouts. When focusing on improving body composition, you can't worry about detail exercises, so you should use exercises that'll get you the biggest bang for your buck. Isolation exercises can be used at the end of a workout to work on a specific weakness, but only do the bare minimum. Virtually every savvy fitness professional is privy to the fact that compound exercises recruit the most muscle groups for any given body part. If you seek lean muscle and the increase in metabolism that comes with it, you must choose exercises that allow for the greatest load. One of the main reasons why squats are superior to leg extensions for quadriceps development relates to the fact that the load you can expose the quadriceps to is much greater with squats. That's why presses and dips will give you great triceps development, while triceps kickbacks will do little for triceps development and even less for metabolism. A good rule of thumb is to use lifts that will allow you to use the most weight. These will have a systemic effect on your body that'll help maintain or increase your muscle mass, and in turn, ignite your metabolism. Superset or group workouts. Carry out either non-competing muscle group training or villain training. Non-competing muscle group training would include doing a set of a lower body workout and following it up with an upper body workout. Antagonist training is executed by rotating exercises that target opposing muscle groups, e.g. chest and back. The list of advantages consists of quicker healing, greater strength levels, and shorter exercise times. This design can be a substantial benefit in your mission to burn fat. You'll be able to keep your heart rate elevated and burn calories like a blast heating system if you alternate exercises for opposing or non-competing muscle groups. Keep representative ranges, in general, between 8 and 12. Through research, it has been figured out that the very best variety for hypertrophy, muscle gain, is approximately between 8 to 12 reps. Since the main focus of your resistance training efforts is to get lean body mass and stimulate your metabolic process, this representative range fills the expense perfectly. High representatives for tone and fat loss is the big kahuna of all training misconceptions. Somehow the aerobics, yoga, and Pilate's neighborhood have actually convinced us that when we perform bodyweight workouts or light resistance training for high representatives, our muscles magically handle a gorgeous shape without growing or bulging. On the other hand, if you challenge yourself with reasonably heavy weights, your body will take on a large, uncomplimentary appearance. If you believe this, you most likely still think of the tooth fairy. Rest just 30 to 60 seconds between sets. When you keep the rest periods under 1 minute, it's much easier to stay concentrated on the task at hand and keeps your heart rate elevated. In addition, it forces your muscles to recover more rapidly in between sets, in addition to keeping your nerve system accelerated. You may want to rest 60 seconds prior to trying your second motion if your very first movement in an upper-lower body superset is squats. However, if your very first exercise is a relatively easy workout, like lat pull-downs, you may only want to wait 30 seconds prior to doing the second part of the superset. Every session needs to include roughly 6 to 8 workouts. Why? Due to the fact that empirical proof has shown that normal trainees can regularly keep 6 to 8 workouts per session without burning out. It's necessary to base your exercise choice around substance, multi-joint workouts. 75% of your exercises for each session must be compound workouts. 6 single-joint seclusion workouts are not going to work. Sure, you can perform a couple of seclusion workouts, but the bulk of your workout options ought to be multi-joint. Perform total body workouts. Most importantly, you should drop the idea that a muscle group can just be trained once or 2 times a week. Fitness enthusiasts from the past didn't train that way, and you shouldn't either. The more frequent muscle-producing, fat-burning sessions you can have, the much better. Cardio is not the cure-all for obesity. Cardiovascular workouts help in the creation of a calorie deficit, but the calorie expenditure throughout cardio is short-term. Strength training addresses the core of the problem by completely increasing the rate at which the body burns calories by including muscle. The finest programs will consist of both strength training and cardiovascular training. However, the core of the effectiveness of the program is resistance training. Do it very first thing in the morning when you do cardio. Do your cardiovascular training first thing in the early morning on an empty stomach. After about 10 to 15 minutes of cardio training on an empty stomach, you'll have burned up your blood sugar level. As soon as your blood glucose is used up, the only remaining source of fuel your body has to continue with your cardio exercise is your kept body fat. Differ your pace during your cardio training sessions. Do not keep a constant stable rate while you're on the treadmill or elliptical maker. Various studies have actually revealed you'll burn more calories and more fat if you train in periods. Start out by choosing 1 minute at your normal walking speed. Then, for the next 30 seconds, speed it as much as a run. After the 30 seconds at an increased speed, sluggish back down to your original speed for 1 more minute. This is referred to as a period. Repeat this interval-style cardio for 10 to 20 minutes. Performing your cardio in this interval fashion will enable you to burn more fat and calories in less time than just keeping a nice constant speed. This will increase the outcomes you see while lowering your time on the treadmill, fixed bike, or whatever form of cardiovascular training you do. A treadmill workout is still a popular workout today. Lots of people buy a treadmill so the entire family can utilize it. A treadmill workout is best for beginners since the strength in the exercise is adjustable by walking, jogging, or running. Treadmill weight reduction can best be attained by working out within your target heart variety zone. Here is how to discover the best target heart rate for you. First, you need to discover out what your heart rate is while exercising after 5 minutes. To check your heart rate, place your thumb on the underside of your wrist to locate your pulse. Bodyweight squats, push-ups on your knees, sit-ups or crunches, calf raises on some stairs. Do all of these in a row until you can't do another one, and after that duplicate the entire weight loss circuit 2 more times. This ought to be done every time you do your cardio for the first number of weeks to get the ball rolling and to get rid of body fat. To lose weight and keep it off has to do with our lifestyles. Choose wisely. I hope you find some of these tips helpful. The best time to start your weight loss plan is now. You will thank yourself later. Like and subscribe to my channel for more tips on weight loss. Click the link in the description of this video for more information on how to lose that stubborn fat. Thanks for watching.